October 22nd, 2019. Today is an even day. Our quote of the day is, no matter how hard it is or how hard it gets, you will make it.
On this day in 2008, India launched its first unmanned lunar mission.
That was our fact of the day. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Softball for boys and girls is canceled for this afternoon. There is no game today due to the weather, but it has been rescheduled for tomorrow. The girls play their last home game tomorrow against Rosa Parks Middle School. Come out and cheer them on.
Environmental club is canceled today.
Congratulations to all of the 2019 and 2020 Boys Leadership members. Our first meeting is during lunch on Tuesday. That's today. See you then.
Attention all 8th graders. This is a reminder to turn in your field trip forms and money for the 8th grade field trip to Washington, D.C. Turn them in by today, October 22nd. Miss Chung is collecting money and forms during the first half of lunch PM Munchie, as well as in gym. Before school starts, hurry and get your forms in. You only have one day left to guarantee your spot on the bus.
Attention all Parkland artists. Parkland needs your help to design our new school shirts. Simply complete an original design and submit it to the main office by Friday, October 25th. This Friday. Your teacher has flyers with all the details, so please get one if you are interested. The contest winner will receive free spirit wear. Good luck and get your drawings in.
Join the Parkland Newspaper Club, the Possum News. The first meeting is on Thursday, October 22nd, after school with Miss Mead. Snacks will be provided and all are welcome. Students may be either picked up by 4:30 or take the 4:30 activity buses. All grades are welcome. We hope to see you there.
Attention stage crew, attention stage crew. Stage crew forms are out. You can pick up a form in the main office, portable 2, or even in the media center. You must have 2 teacher recommendations and a parent signature. And you will need to decide if you want to be a part of the building crew or the running crew. Or heck, why not just do both? More information is in the packet. Miss Goldiner will only accept forms prior to November 5th. If you have any questions, please see Miss Goldiner.
On December 13th, the 7th graders are going to a field trip for the medieval times. They will enjoy a feeling of going back in time to witness a tournament, beautiful music, and a feast made for kings. The permission forms are due by November 1st, and you don't want to miss the field trip. If you have never been to medieval times, you are in for a swordplay, horseback riding, and a fairy tale-like experience that you will never forget. Get those permission forms in soon as possible.
Ever since humans began venturing into space, 227 astronauts have left the spacecraft to perform some sort of extravehicular activity, EVA. While 14 of those have been women, the female astronauts have always been accompanied by a male counterpart. On October 18th, 2019, U.S. astronauts Christina Cook and Jessica Meir became the first all-female team to conduct a spacewalk to replace a failed battery controller. The historic event began at 7:38 a.m. ET when Cook and Meir set their spacesuits to battery power. Live streamed by NASA, it was witnessed by thousands of space fans, particularly young girls aspiring to be astronauts. The scientists who spent 7 hours and 17 minutes fixing the controller, and completing other preliminary tasks for the station, were able to observe the Earth passing beneath their feet.
Here's a video about it.
Good morning. Behind me, that's a mock-up of the International Space Station where these astronauts trained. And symbolically, what's happening up in space today is very, very important to NASA. Everyone is watching these two women step into space and step into space history. NASA's face of space has changed for good, and Christina Cook and Jessica Meir just proved it. The International Space Station needed a repair. There's a faulty battery charger on the left side of the power truss, and in a space first, two female astronauts stepped outside to replace it.
It's just normal. We're part of the team. We're doing this work as an efficient team working together with everybody else.
Meir's a 43-year-old PhD, speaks 3 languages, enjoys hiking, but she's never gone for a walk like this.
Just starting mission.
Cook, 40, has made 3 prior spacewalks, but never before with another woman.
I do think it's important because of the historical nature of what we're doing, and that in the past, women haven't always been at the table.
Back in March, Cook and astronaut Anne McLean were supposed to make the first all-female spacewalk. But both women needed the only available medium-sized torso spacesuit.
Christina Cook still making her way over.
Cook and Nick Hague did the spacewalk. McLean stayed inside.
That was actually based on my recommendation.
Back on Earth, SNL struck space gold.
They can make a special spacesuit for a dog or a special spacesuit for a monkey. But human girl, only one get to be Moon Queen.
But today, both suits, like both female astronauts, fit the moment. Meir just became the 15th woman to walk in space.
What we're doing now shows all of the work that went in for the decades prior, all of the women that worked to get us where we are today.
In 1984, Kathy Sullivan made her own space history. On a shuttle mission, Sullivan became the first American female astronaut to walk in space. She believes today's all-female spacewalk means a lot.
Gosh, it's really taken a while. Do the math. It was 84 to 2019. That's a long time.
35 years to the month.
Kathy Sullivan, Mark.
A new era where women have also proved they have the right stuff.
I hope it does that for a lot of little girls, because you can point to someone, to, wait, they can, I can.
Panthers, remember to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn throughout the day. Peace out, home skillets.